It's your boy Spawn Mega with Zeus Black.
Zeus! I was kidding. Daniel Wall Block. Your coin said the stud Buffett.
And Chris Fresh, your fashion maven and toy enthusiast.
Hey, look at you with your fucking unicorn or whatever the fuck that is. What's poppin', people?
Baby
What's going
unicorn.
on?
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
Omega, are you cosplaying Spawn or Stupid? Remember that comic book Stupid?
And there you go. You can now smell my ass, all right, bro? For saying such awful commentary about your big brother. How dare you? And look at you, vape. And don't even state the name of that brand unless they pay us. Anyway, you better hide that brand.
But the flavor is strawberry banana.
Was that on your sleeve? It says BT. What's
On
that?
my sleeve?
Oh, yeah, what's that? What's
It says hurt.
Hurt.
It's a great wide sweater, so you like it goes. It's one of those that go all the way up.
Oh, cool.
Nice. That's pretty neat.
Huh. Humans under relaying random taint. There you go. That's you. All right, now talking about the Taint Master. Let's go, people. We got some stuff going on today. All right, we got toy news. We got bochinche. We got wrestling clips. We got a whole bunch of nonsense.
We got some nice
podcast
stuff.
was busy over the course of the weekend doing our thing. You know what I mean? Whoever's blonde hair that is needs to get out the way. This is a Latino only podcast. All right, Funny playing.
You're gonna come right the hell back.
Let's go. All right, let me introduce this. Cause I know, as usual, you know, it's always gonna be, you know, the youngins before beauty. So
the most beautiful brother, the beautiful brother. Apparently, we got somebody who's wearing a mask because he's ugly as fuck. And then
no, I'm protecting my good looks. Get it right.
Don't you love the themes of our pictures? Anytime I put us as lone wolf warriors. They keep putting us in a post-apocalyptic city kicking ass. I mean, what is it about us? Right? There we go.
Looks like Fallout.
I'm the middle guy, right?
No, but you know what? Since we're Latino, I'd rather call it spick out.
No, AMS.
Spanish people in controls out.
AMS. The Almighty
Spicks, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it's my old paintball team. Yes, it's real. All right. I have a patch somewhere.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Now,
that's my favorite guy.
Chris, hold on. Chris has become the new Bobo effing Mac. Chris has become someone that has become the enemy of my wallet. All right? Because you motherfucker, bro. You know I got to get Vega.
Vega's the man. That's my favorite Street Fighter.
So I was just looking through some things, and obviously it says right there it's not final, but we got these awesome Ultra Street Fighter 2 figures, and starting off with one of our favorites. Well, I know it was one of my favorites, Danny's favorite. He picked them a lot. I know who's Alex's favorite. He's gonna come up soon. But
yeah, I know who's his favorite too. That son of a bitch.
I know. Oh, but so we got Vega here, the Spaniard dude, man. I fucking love Vega. I thought he was a dope character in the cartoons. What year that cartoon came out? 92 was it?
Yeah, in the 90s.
But all right, but you know, before we move any further, and you give us the breakdown, who's developing this? Because the packaging is fire.
Dude, I actually when I went to Toy Fair, one of my first years at Toy Fair, Street Fighter 2 wasn't out yet, but I was able to talk to one of the head creators of the action figures. It was Fortnite at the time, because Fortnite was dropping dope figures, and the brand is Jada Toys. They are releasing. I know Danny has I believe a Mega Man figure from Jada Toys.
And Fei Long.
And Fei Long, he also has. I don't have one, but I think today I am getting Ken in the mail. So let's see if Ken comes in the mail. But
that's a good figure. I seen him in a comic book store close by. I want to get M. Bison. He looks really, really cool. Massive figure too.
I got them all on pre-order, so hopefully they come in soon. But I ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, so you know how that goes. But Vega, man, I think Vega looks dope. Look at the mask. He has a head sculpt with a mask, and he has a mask just there. You see that? So you know, so you could hold it. So you could, you know, remember when Chun-Li fucked up his beautiful face?
Yeah. When she squeezed his cheeks with her foot.
You know what would have been cool had they included the fucked up face.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
I think. Right? No, listen. When it comes to these,
oh my gosh, she was playing guitar.
No, her cousin. When it comes to I think these like action video, like let's say Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or let's say Tekken, I feel like they should come with a beat up face of some sort.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
of
Like
course.
something like a beat. Oh, even like the superheroes, like Spider-Man, for example. You know, he should come up with a ripped up mask. How many times has Spider-Man's mask got ripped up before in the
Let me tell you, whoever is Spider-Man's tailor, whatever fucking laundromat he's going to is making money, son.
What are you gonna
Week
say,
in and
B?
week out.
The battle damage. That's why I like Storm collectibles, because when they do the Mortal Kombat figures, they always have like the body parts, you know, like the bruised faces. They always have an alternative. You get the clean version, and then you get, you know, Saget.
Look at that. We got. I mean, Saget.
The Saget, the uppercut. Oh my god, I hated that.
Dude, so I think Sagat is a dope villain in the Street Fighter universe. He's an enemy of Ryu. If you've seen the cartoon, you know that Ryu gave him the scar across his chest. But look, he looks badass. This is going to be a dope figure to take awesome action shots on him and Ryu. I'm definitely, again, like, I'm pre-ordering all these. Once they go on pre-order, I'm going to pre-order them.
This is a good series.
Dude, hey, they look really good.
There he goes, Alex's guy.
Alex's favorite, dude.
Never get
I think he's so cool.
Wait, let's do this. Let me just say this. If you play me on this, I'm just gonna give you fair warning. If you play me on this and I am Blanca, do not allow me to corner you. Because if you're cornered, you're going to hate me for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I know.
Man.
Actually, how I know. Actually, how I know.
One time we were playing, I think it was Marvel versus Capcom, right? And oh my god, dude, all he kept doing was doing the stupid fucking electric move. Dude, I think I punched him in his arm, or I wanted to punch him in his arm.
Yo, fuck you, that happened to me. He did that to me.
Horrible, man. I can't play with people like that.
I don't play with Alex anymore.
Oh no, I stopped, dude. I just feel like punching somebody in the face.
You got mad because I was winning, and that's
no, because you're cheating, bro. You're a cheeser, bro.
Yeah, cheesy, bro.
It's a move. Learn how to break out of it.
That's how villains are born. That's how villains are born. The shit that you do, that's how villains are born.
Well, learn how to block it, motherfucker.
We got Blanca. I think Blanca looks super cool. Like I said, they hold on real quick.
Hold on. Talk about I got mad all over again, man.
The Street Fighter figures, I know. Also, Storm Collectibles has a license as well because they also make Street Fighter figures. So
I saw that. Amazing.
Stop lying.
Storm Collectibles have the rights, and so does Jada Toys. So Jada Toys.
Wait, how does that work? Wait a minute. Wait. That doesn't even sound right, because how can both companies have a license? I mean, normally it takes turns.
No. So think about this. Mezco makes Marvel toys. Hasbro makes Marvel toys.
Yeah, but look at their toys. They look a lot different. This line with the other one are very similar outside of the packaging.
Storm Collectibles look kind of a little different too.
No, they do look different. They're bigger in size too.
Bigger in size as well. Different scale too. They are labeled as 112, but they're definitely like 8 inches tall. They're like the McFarlane figures. McFarlane says they're 112, but they're like 7 inches tall. But yeah, so they also got the rights to the Street Fighter. So this is like a cheaper.
Yes. So
cheaper and then more expensive.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it now though. Capcom opened the licensing apparently back in 2022. So I think a lot of companies took advantage of the open license and did this. Because again, it's just weird for. I understand what you're saying with Mezco, but I'm saying, this is Street Fighter line, and Storm has a Street Fighter line. Mezco is Mezco, you know what I mean? And it's a Mezco line, even if it happens to be Marvel, but it's still a Mezco line. You feel me? But this is, even though it is Jada, but it's a Street Fighter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, okay, wait a minute. So it's interesting how licensing works.
They're kicking like Cammy.
Nice. This is a good set, man.
I love Cammy. I always thought Cammy was so hot.
Yeah, but does Cammy have the a thong and the badunka dunk?
I don't know. I'll show you when I get it.
That's of course.
Oh,
Gaio, nice.
Gaio's dope, man. I think he's gonna be. I think everybody loves Gaio. I love Gaio in the games and in the cartoons. He was
Yeah, man,
awesome character.
the most popular white boy with a flat top. Look at
I'm
that.
gonna take a picture of him on July 4th with him.
Wait. Look what Dan you got. Let's do a little comparison real quick.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, this is what line is this, Chris? You know this?
Hold on, 1 second. Hold on.
Put it next to that. There we go. Look.
Oh man, I know that line. I had the Casey Jones custom with that body.
Yo, look at his face. He looks like Trevor.
Damn.
Yeah, you got Trevor's face.
Chris, you don't remember this line? Because I'm trying to look for it. You know how it's like it got Prince on the bottom of the boot. It doesn't say anything unless it's a tape.
I think it starts with an S.
Oh yes. Oh damn. Soda? Is that soda?
Yes. S-O-T-A. S-O-T-A.
These figures are fragile though, man.
Really?
You got DJ, bro.
I had Danny. So I had that body. Somebody made a custom figure for me.
Casey Jones, no?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, I remember. That was a good custom.
How to take photos with that.
Oh, DJ,
Alex's favorite.
I hate this motherfucker.
He looks like him.
He does. I'm gonna make it custom.
But look how dope. There we go. Wow. The figure itself. Fuck yeah, bro.
Dude,
I gotta get.
Look at those butterfly joints.
Yeah, yo.
Look at the butterfly joints on that. Look how far it looks like he could freaking move his arms.
You think he could have been a little bit bigger?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's why we got some collectibles.
How tall are these?
They're labeled as 112, so 6 inches.
6 inches, yeah.
All right, bet. So you could have them fight against the GI Joes, bet.
You could do Marvel Legends versus fucking Capcom versus Marvel, bro.
Nah, I want them to beat up my GI Joes, bro. Especially the good guys like Dusty.
See, that's Saget. That's a nice scale, man.
Hell yeah! I love that they are in scale too. Look at Vader's chest. Jesus Christ, shit is huge.
I want to, Danny. I'm gonna have Blanca beating the shit out of Dusty just for you.
Yo, yeah, I love the way Sagat looks. He looks cool as hell.
Bison. What the hell did you say about what? Alex?
I'm gonna have Blanca kicking the shit out of Dusty from the GI Joes because my brother decides to buy me a good guy, and as much as I love it, he did that on purpose. He thought I was going to give it back to him. He was trying to play this game where he buys somebody a bowling ball, even though he's the one that likes bowling. So he did that with a figure, and I would say, no, I'm going to keep him, and he's going to be the one GI Joe being murdered by.
I got you Nunchuck. I didn't get you Dusty.
Yeah,
no, you didn't get me Nunchuck.
Yeah,
I got you Nunchuck for Christmas.
Dusty. You don't have Dusty, nigga. Oops, I'm gonna get canceled. Fuck.
Oh, you're right. It is Nunchuck. You're right.
See, stop arguing with me, man.
He looked like my Dusty. Yeah, I smoke too much, folks. It is what it is. And this is another cheesy good guy, I think. Like, how you gonna put Cobra symbol on this motherfucker?
Because he was
Because I thought he was bad, dude.
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Thank you for being nosy.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome to the P3 podcast. We're Pat Phoenix over there.
All right, mama.
And look at this whole set,
Nice.
What's this on the corner, though? What are those?
What are those? What are what?
Those Lego guys.
No, those are not Lego. Those are Danny. That's a Major Man without the mask.
Oh, cool.
Yo,
yeah, those are Mega Man characters, enemies.
You look at Fei Long on top. You see him?
Yeah, Fei Long came out already. You could buy Fei Long now in Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment. No, Entertainment is on pre-order.
I have that Fei Long, and I converted his head with Bruce Lee, and it came out awesome.
Show it off when you get a chance.
So wait a minute. So you have the regular Ryu and like the dark Ryu?
I don't have any of them. Dark Ryu was exclusive to, I think, San Diego Comic-Con.
Ah, man, that one looks the dopest right there, bro. You crazy? That and Blanca
with the Akuma gear.
I should have told you to grab me Alex, when you were over there.
Oh,
those are nice, man.
That's a fire. Oh,
what the fuck is that?
Hey, guys, check
this
it
is
out.
Dope.
Yo, check it out, dudes. All
right.
right.
Gatling gun's amazing.
Listen up real quick, everybody. I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan, especially with the action figures, and I love anything that looks military. So this is Action Force by Valaverse. This is their 100th figure that they came out with, their release. This is Bone Collector. He was actually in wave 1 of the series, I believe. And now they made so many toys, and this is their 100th figure. And this is version 2 of Bone Collector. He comes with a Gatling gun, a cool looking mask, because the first one came with a straw mask, and now this one comes with this. What is this?
Like a Taurus.
Looks like a ram.
Yeah, like a ram. Yeah.
And so yeah, he looks dope. I can't wait to get this. I don't think there's a release date just yet. I'm not sure. But you could always check on Valorverse.com and you could see if you're into this. But if you're a huge G.I. Joe fan, I suggest you get these guys because they scale with them very well. You can put the weapons on the classified figures as well.
Nice.
Up a bunch of their accessories. They come with different vests, a bunch of guns. You could buy them separately as like weapon packs, accessory packs. You can do so much.
Look at that Gatling gun, man. Shit.
That Gatling gun right there, put that shit in Roblox hands.
Yeah.
Oh, good shit.
Right?
Give me a idea.
I told him to say that.
No, you didn't.
Yo, look how sick that photo looks. Holy shit.
But why is that one red?
I think it's just the lighting.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's fire. Fire.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, dude.
That is the coolest figure I've ever seen. It's a fucking scene, man. It's a scene from a movie. Very disturbing. Bro, you can get it now.
I can hear
I have one. Beautiful packaging.
Nice.
Excuse the glare, but there you have it. Alex Murphy, before he became our beloved Super Cop, RoboCop.
Yo, look at his face, man. It's so fun. Yo, dude, the pictures you can take with that, dude. I fucking put him in the toilet like he's taking a mean shit.
You know something? If they were to make a variant of this figure, it should be with a bullet hole in his head, because in director's cut, he gets shot point blank in the head. I'm not sure if you guys know that.
Did Red do it?
Yeah, no, they show it too. You see the smoke coming out of his skull and shit.
Oh, wow.
And you can only see that clip in the director's cut.
Damn, look at that hand, bro. I feel bad for his
Look
hand.
at that hand. Look at it.
Yeah, I mean, it is so well done, yo. I mean,
that's not his good hand no more.
Yo, Danny, so remember RoboCop? When we were growing up, like, it was on, for me at least, it was on TV, so it was edited. When I first saw that fucking scene, like when it was not edited, I was like, oh my God.
they raped him with guns.
Bro, it was the most gruesome. I was like, Dito, bro, I feel so bad.
Leave him alone. He has a family.
I'm like, damn, leave him alone.
Dude, what scared me from this movie was towards the ending when that guy got the acid on him. And then he gets hit by the car, he explodes.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best one, for real.
I remember that. What the fuck is that?
Jesus Christ.
They should make a figure of that.
Listen, guys, I want to show the video. I want to show the video of the iconic scene right now. Just give me a moment, because it's asking me for age appropriateness, because apparently it thinks I'm under 21.
It's a brutal scene.
So apparently you what the fuck, bro? Let me
parental advisory.
Fucking.
Yo, D. So you also have RoboCop, right?
So I have the first neck of RoboCop. No, remember the original RoboCop
from NECA?
From NECA, but were they still called NECA? They were called something else.
I think it
didn't have that many points of articulation, but then they re-released it into this packaging, the Ultimate RoboCop, which I have, and then they released another one that you sit him on that chair, where when they kind of reprogram him or whatever.
Yes.
His Targin deck.
Yeah.
I got that whole set, which is pretty cool. And the rare one is his enemy, the first RoboCop, the machine, the huge thing. What was his name?
The fucking evil mother. I hated that robot.
Yeah, but not Kane from part 2. The first machine.
No, the big one.
Yeah, that figure is so awesome. It comes with sound effects and everything, and lights up.
Why is it so rare?
Because I don't think they make many of them, man, and you can't really find them. I got lucky when I found it in Forbidden Planet.
Nice,
the local comic store I go to.
I remember seeing that shit a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's such a great figure, man. It's so much like, I wish I had more of those. Like, have like a crazy setup, like Punishers going against like those machines. Yeah, this guy, Red Foreman from that '70s show.
All right, so we could talk over this. I'm not going to have audio on it, but again, there's again. Look, folks, this is the figure. All right.
Yep.
Study this figure for a moment.
Remember the face.
Yep, and now here we go. Check this out. All right, there goes Red 70s show when he was, kick people out.
He caught that cop smoking weed. Yo, he's pissed.
Damn.
Yo, bro, but isn't it crazy when you oh, there it goes, the iconic. Oh, he's hardly even screaming. Your hands just came off, bro.
He's in shock.
Look at that.
He's like, no way, this just happened.
He's like, how am I gonna finger this girl tonight?
Word. She just watches him suffer.
Like poor Murphy.
He's gonna give him nub. That's all.
Wait,
nub.
He's like, wait, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I was just joking. You guys are not under arrest. I'm playing.
Man.
No.
And she just stays there watching, and she has to get. Yo, listen. Look at this though. This guy gets shot so many times. He keeps screaming. He's still screaming. He's not even getting shot. This is the longest American death I've ever seen outside of a kung fu flick.
Dude, right here. Let's say he's done right here.
Is he? Smoke my cigarette.
Yeah, he said, let me take a pull. Hold on. I know you're getting your
period.
Give me a moment.
Fucking movie. Yo,
you can tell that's a prosthetic. You saw that? Oh, right there. See? That's the scene. That's director's cut.
Oh my God, the brutality. You're so right. Because again, now you saw that, folks. Now look at that figure right there. Yep. Poor guy. I mean, shit. Classic fucking scene. RoboCop. Yep. Yes, I tortured my brothers with horrible scenes. Danny got first tortured. So that's why Danny's the way he is. I'm sorry and apologies for the life I've led you on, D.
I'm sorry too.
All right, so we got some stuff going on too, because you had a hell of a weekend, apparently, D.
Oh yes, I did. And unfortunately, this is like one of the only videos.
So before we play this bad boy, what were you doing? What were you up to this weekend?
Well, this weekend I went to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, which was held yesterday, Sunday, May 5th, 2024, and a cool event happened at a wrestling. It's a wrestling show called HOG for House of Glory, and it was celebrating Cinco de Mayo by having a bunch of all-star luchadors wrestle in a ring.
Oh, cool.
And I got to see, I was there to support one of my favorite legendary luchadors, which is Pentagon Jr., squared off against his brother Ray Phoenix. And the main event was a Puerto Rican world heavyweight champion by the name of Santana against
wait.
luchador.
Let me ask though, the brothers, as you claim, are they really blood brothers or
they're really blood brothers. Blood brothers, yeah.
That's cool.
And dude, like the way the chemistry in the ring, you could feel that brotherly love. You know what I'm saying?
Fantastic. I want to have a handicap match against both of you. All right?
Handicap match? Oh,
you're dead. We're gonna put you through a table real quick as soon as the bell rings.
Yo, you don't know.
You see how much love they have for me?
You don't know the tag team maneuvers we know, bro.
Yeah, dude, we've been practicing each other a lot.
Just remember, I might have backup because I am Omega. You know, next thing you know, you're doing some fucked up shit to me, you motherfucking. Kevin Nash will come up, or Stone Cold.
Be careful, Alex.
Fuck out of you guys. Don't fuck.
I would be pissed off if you knew Kevin Nash. You never told me.
Yo,
I can't tell you that because he's gonna try to hit on your wife again. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Razor.
That was Scott Hall, but he rested in peace. That was Scott Hall, but he rested in peace.
Kevin Nash was about to fuck you up to allow you to.
He could have her. He could have her. I'm not dealing with that.
He said, "Baby, I love you, but I'll see you next week." Or some
I love you, but I don't want to die.
All right, so let's get into this video. Check out what
really?
D Black was up to this weekend.
Let's go.
Now,
this is Pentagon versus his brother Phoenix. Now check this out. Look at this. Look at this top row footage. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no. He escaped. He escaped. Look at this kick in the face. Oh, short head scissors off the top rope. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man. That was me counting down in Spanish. Look at this clip. Oh, look at that. A Michinoku driver. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that move, dude. Look at that fucking power driver. That's his finishing move, and he wins the match. The older brother wins. And shut up, Alex, because you would never, ever pin me on the mat 1, 2, 3.
Nice. That was like fun.
Alex, your audio's
I'm
hot.
gonna say this once and only once.
Go ahead.
Never doubt the power of Mega. Because I'm gonna come through with the Puerto Rican power and bring you that wepa.
Yeah, man. You don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want this.
Listen, right here, I think we're the
You don't want
best
this smoke.
wrestling promos.
You don't want this
I'm
smoke.
gonna make you motherfucking choke on your own smoke. So says the power of the Mega. Because I am gonna bring the people's wepa. Motherfuckers, you better fucking recognize.
You can just have a seat, child, because you are not you're not worthy to step into the ring with the fucking phenom, the full moon phenom, which is me, IDVB, Daniel Von Black.
Oh, the stench. Anyway.
I smell like shit because I am the shit. All right, remember that.
No wonder you have so many flies around you, motherfucker.
Because I'm fly. I'm the flyweight champion of the world, baby.
Actually, I thought you were Ethiopian. I thought you were adopted. I'm sorry.
I'll kill you, Ethiopian. Beat you down like a redheaded stepchild.
So, don't talk about Trevor. That's fucked up.
What's up, Trevor?
A big salute to Greenpoint Growl. If you need a dog walking service in the area of Greenpoint, Brooklyn, yo, check out my homie. He knows how to treat animals. A real good dude, Greenpoint Growl. For real. Big shout out to our brother from another mother. And that's
for Trevor. That's the man you want to see.
Yeah, for real. We gotta support our peoples, man. And I'm proud of the homie that's out there, and took advantage of the system in the right way and is doing good things. Yeah. That's what we gotta do. Folks, you want to motherfucking improve, you got to get your asses out there. Now, yes, I may seem a little distracted because I'm looking for things. I'm late to the game, folks. My job had a meeting that just wanted to take too much time. Now, before we move on, there's this movie. I don't know if you saw it. It's with, what's his name? Nicolas Cage. It's a new horror movie. It's post-apocalyptic.
Wait a minute.
Believe it. All right. So it is called, shit, let me bring this up. I was just watching it. I forgot the name, but actually pretty interesting because right now, Nick Cage is like doing everything. Like I think that if you just give him a script, he says yes.
Yeah. He's the new Morgan Freeman.
Oh shit! I mean, no, he's out there. But now this movie was pretty fucking tight. I didn't expect much. It's another Nick Cage movie, and he's been doing between A and B movies. You know what I mean?
I love Nick Cage, man.
But this one, it is fucking wild. It is called Arcadian.
I
don't know if y'all watched it. Arcadian is on Netflix. For those that know, for those that don't, I'm sorry. But Arcadian, for real, it is a post-apocalyptic story. He adopts some kids, and then when you start seeing the creatures, the practical effects, the makeup effects, and the regular standard 3D effects that they use now.
Yeah.
Well done. Wow, shit. Like shit you don't expect. You're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Arcadian.
It's a good surprise recently from the Nick Cage movies that I've seen of late. Very, very under the radar in my opinion. It's science fiction / horror.
I'm definitely sold.
Yeah, you gotta definitely check it out.
I'll definitely check it out.
Now, did you guys? I'll bring up the trailer for that. And now, before I do that, we like to talk movies too. Did you guys watch the Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2?
It's on my list. I know it's on.
I watched pieces of it. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't get into it. I don't know why.
Yeah, no. I know why. This is not Crisis on Infinite Earths as we know it. If you read the comic book, let's be honest. It's not. Things are off about it.
Play by play, like the book, right? It's different.
It's way different. They changed a lot of things, and again, now whatever. I'm not even going to get into it. There's a lot of political shit behind it, and I find that to be shameful because I thought for a very long time that you could not fuck with DC when it came to animation.
Yeah.
Marvel is quickly catching up now on the animation. They already murdered DC on movies, right?
Yeah.
But now they're catching up on the animation. And,
Just with
you know what?
X-Men. It's just
DC
with X-Men, though.
It's not just with Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spider-Verse.
yeah, true. All
You know,
right.
that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. As of
Yeah,
late,
yeah.
so now you know they've had two movies already, a movie and a show that have been blowing minds.
Yo, even
All right,
yo,
but
not for fun.
two things out of like the plenty that DC did, though.
Yo, and
But,
I'm not gonna.
but it's all right. But DC's fucking up now.
Yo, I watched Hit Monkey, and that's pretty freaking good too, dude. On Hulu.
Yeah, man.
Yes, there goes another one. Yes, you're right. Hit Monkey as well. Great animation, and even if you don't like Moon Girl, animation was dope. Very Scotty Youngish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, but let's check out this Arcadian. Yo, check it out again.
Let's check it out.
No audio, but just, you know, please talk about it as you view what you're seeing. All right. So this is what we gotta do. I don't want YouTube to spank us. There goes Nick Cage's. Oh, doesn't he look younger in this movie?
AI.
And most likely. But look at this, bro. Imagine a world like this, bro.
There are street corners in New York like that.
Hey, you ain't lying. In the Bronx, especially, bro. And those are the two kids that he adopts or whatever that come to his life as he's running. You know, and they gotta learn things, and you know, that's a shorty that you know, get in a world that's so innocent, right? So there's also that innocent love between two kids. You know what I mean? That are not spoiled by the internet, for example. You know?
Yeah, because they got none of that in this apocalyptic world.
Mm-hmm. And it's about the creatures. I mean, the internal fighting is about people living together in that type of turmoil. You know,
Right.
families that was. Yeah, it's crazy. It's everything. It's animals. It's people. It's
definitely.
That is a young Nick Cage. Like, what
doesn't he look
fuck?
young though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, either the AI or the makeup, but them motherfuckers are making this man look mad young. But he looks younger than me, and he's older. Although I saw a friend of mine today that's younger than me, and that motherfucker looked like he was 60. I actually thought he was older. So I don't want to say his name for embarrassment, but wow. All I'm saying, bro.
I bet you, if he's watching, he knows who you're talking about. He's gonna fucking
I'm just saying, yo, some white people some people don't age right, bro. Yeah, but I mean, this is great. This is what it is. It's family. I know that we will kick ass, but you know what? I would sacrifice my lives for you guys. So you're the two little guys. I'll be the older dude. I'm not saying that he dies because I actually don't know. I didn't finish it yet.
Oh no.
But it's a dope flick, and I know, for example, that Daniel Black over here, he was an asshole and he watched something without us. So talk to us about the Iron Claw.
Oh man, Iron Claw, man, bro! I watched that movie twice. No way, actually, no. I watched it twice, but never finished it twice. I'm close. I'm gonna finish it today. I only got like an hour left. It's a long movie, but dude, it's just like you can't. You're so drawn into it. The story begins like you see three brothers in a relationship, how close they were, and then suddenly tragedy, and it's just back to back, like this family. Like I'm like, I know about the Van Eric curse, but geez, man, it's like the guy. These guys couldn't get a fucking break.
Really?
Damn, man.
I know that as I watch the new Dark Side of the Ring, we see the last Von Eric kind of really talk a lot. And when you see him, it's like, yo, he's just a skinny dude. You see them in the story. Like, I really didn't understand them. Again, I grew up in the Northeast, right? And these are Southern wrestlers. I didn't understand the impact and power they had until I've started watching Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah.
Wow, the impact of that family. Holy fuck, bro. I don't think we're ever going to see another family have that type of impact because, you know, wrestling has always been a men's thing, right? But Von Erichs fucking brought in females on a level that wasn't seen before. Because they were good-looking guys, you know what I mean? It's like if we went to the ring, forget about it. The women would go crazy, you know what I mean? The professional is a rap, bro. You know?
But no, but like,
the world don't know what they're waiting for.
I seen the Dark Side of the Ring, you're right. But when you watch this movie, man, just, you know, it adds more. They add things that Dark Side of the Ring, you know, didn't add. I like, especially, you know, Dark Side of the Ring episodes are about, you know, obviously, you know, the dark the dark side of their life. But this movie, you see, like, you know, how the brothers were really, like, they really loved each other, how they had each other's backs. They did things together. They just like to be around each other. And then when all this sadness started happening, man, it really hits home.
All right, so basically, I'm gonna be as I gotten
Yeah,
older,
it's a
I've gotten more
tearjerker,
emo.
man. It's a tearjerker.
I've
I
gotten
tell you
more
that.
emo, man. You know, I appreciate love now, and I understand it on a different level because of the things I've been through. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, whatever lady I'm gonna love next, she's gonna be the luckiest bitch in the world. I'll tell you that much. Anyway,
What's
so
that to be?
That's right. That's right.
you know what I'm saying? Luckiest chick in the world. Check this out, though.
I'm just
This is the
joking.
Crisis of Infinite Earths.
If
I
you
want
call
you to
the
tell
bitch,
me
that
what
means she's
y'all
your
think.
bitch.
Check it out. Post-apocalyptic world, the world of AD. Dope, and I like how they brought him in, the Commandy, the last boy on Earth, which is a very much of a Planet of the Apes style story.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you ever read Commandy, but it's
No.
about the last human, and it's really dope. And
No, that's interesting.
there's a
That's DC.
storyline. Yeah, in DC, this is from the 70s. Jack Kirby did this, right? And what was cool was you never really understand what happened to Earth AD, right? You
Right.
just know that, you know, Commandy happened, last boy on Earth, and he's a world where now animals are ruling. You know, dogs are like walking, monkeys, you know, gorillas, they're all walking. You know,
Interesting.
like human and talking. So what was cool was they did Final Crisis in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
And in the Final Crisis miniseries, it actually explains how Earth AD came about. So
Oh,
imagine
shit.
a book that came out in the 70s, but you don't get the origin until the late 2000s.
Wow.
He was ahead
So
of his
that's why I
time,
kind
dude.
of dug that. Oh yeah, Jack Kirby was yo dude. That's the king for a reason. He was the person that was out of his time. This is the dude that worked on multiple books a month, multiple pages a month. The way he worked, no person today works that way. No person. And I respect my creators from nowadays, but none of them have the work ethic, the workhorse mentality that the king Jack Kirby had. A fucking legend in the business. I mean, you know, just ain't nobody ever gonna be like that man, ever. And I hope that
Absolutely.
they are one day. I hope. I mean, I think McFarlane may come the closest, but McFarlane is also very Stan Lee-ish in the sense
Yeah.
that he's a marketing guy. What Stan
Yeah.
Lee was, a
He has
hype
a lot
man.
going. He
But
has
he
a lot.
also has
He's doing a
talent, like
lot.
Jack Kirby. Yeah, McFarlane is definitely for me a both of a Jack Kirby and a Stan Lee, you know,
Yeah.
in one person.
Absolutely. I agree.
He's got a lot going
So
for
Chris,
himself.
what do
Like,
you
he's
think
doing too
about?
much.
Absolutely.
What?
So Chris, man, you know, I'm used to you showing me kicks, man. No kicks this week.
Nothing really that kind of stood
No
out this
sneakers.
week, man. Honestly, the only thing that's coming out are some retro Jordan 5s that are coming out. Listen, when it comes to J's with me or any other sneaker,
Yo,
like the
wait a
retro.
minute. Do me a favor. Can you snuff that kid that's talking?
That's Lily. She's just.
Dude, she went looking for you.
Lily, don't you dare put your hands on Lily.
This is
Hi,
kiddo.
what's up? How
Hey,
you
kiddo.
doing, little
okay,
girl?
right?
Hey kiddo. Hey
Huh?
kiddo, you better not be talking while we're live. You see my
Lily,
finger, right?
Lily,
Don't be
right?
talking while we're live.
What's your name? This is Asher.
Hi, Asher.
Asher Roth? Asher
Roth.
Roth, the rapper? Oh my God.
But yeah, no kits. Nothing really caught my attention this week. There's just a bunch of Jordans dropping. Maybe next week I'll have some news for whatever's dropping. But this week has been dry lately with news. Honestly,
I got this.
What you got?
An avocado.
He's gonna eat
Oh,
it.
shit,
Why?
look, everybody. Look, Daniel Black has a Mexican avocado. That's a Mexican avocado.
I got it from yesterday at the show. Somebody threw it at me. Hit me, dude, hit me dead in the nose.
No way.
Yeah, dude, I caught it. And it caught my head back and I caught it.
Wait, bro. Where the fuck was this show?
It was in Jamaica, Queens. Huh? Yeah, they were tossing avocados. I wasn't paying attention. It hit me dead in the face, and I caught it.
Only Danny, bro. Only Danny. Yeah, at least it was an avocado and not nuts. You know what I mean? Thank God.
I mean, they had peanuts there.
What are you trying to say about our fellow Mexican people? That's fucked
Well,
up,
Chris,
bro.
you got no toys, whatever. But this is pretty cool.
Oh, talk about that. Wait a minute. What's that?
What we got going on there? Oh, look at his caca. You see it?
Yeah.
Yo, is
So-
that no holds bar for real though?
So, I'm saying good morning to my beautiful wife. But yeah, so if you guys know, when I was a kid, this is one of my favorite wrestling movies called No Holds Barred, where you have a young, what's his name? The guy who played Debo. Anybody know the actor's name?
Tiny Lister. Tiny Lister.
Tiny.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, so this is they came out with a figure of him when he played Zeus, Hulk Hogan's, aka his name was what was his name? Rip. Hulk Hogan's name was Rip, and he had to fight this massive of a man named Zeus. And man, it was just a nonstop action-packed, funny movie to watch, man. Back in the days, back in the '90s, right, Alex? It was the early '90s. This thing came out.
Yeah, very early '90s, I believe. And my favorite scene was there when some dude was picking on Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan was about to smack him up. And
Yeah,
he goes, you want to fight? And the dude was like, "No, I'm gonna sue you." What? Ew, you fucking herb.
No, remember the part where Hulk Hogan had to do like he got so scared that Hulk Hogan goes, "What's that smell?" And the guy goes, "Dookie." And Hulk Hogan goes, "Dookie." But look, check this out. Let me show you something. Look how dope this is. So look, out the box.
Oh, it's a box opening, folks. Look at it. He's opening. Oh, cool. Check that out. Oh, it's a videotape. That's cool.
Nice.
All right, wait. It gets better. It gets better. Watch.
Oh, damn, another slide. Oh, dude, get out. Look at that. Oh, look at that packaging. Fire, bro.
Yo, they did a really good job with the packaging on
And
this.
then look. So you pull the middle, and there you have them.
Oh, that is so fucking
Nice.
cool.
That is really cool.
All right, bet.
I dig it.
Yeah.
You know what? Now I understand. Now that you showed me that, now I know what this cat is doing. He is worshiping that.
Who?
Hold on. Shit. Isn't it nice when you hit the wrong button?
Happens all the time.
That's how the cat is. That's why the cat is worshiping.
What is that? Did you take that photo?
No, but I'm saying, look at this cat. Isn't that fucking scary if you walk into the kitchen and you see this motherfucker?
A Jimmy Sticker splash.
I think this is Cat Manson right here. What the fuck is he worshiping, yo?
About to do a 5-star fraud splash.
I know.
Dude, right? Like he's about to do some wrestling off the top rope.
Yo, shit, bro. All right, Chris, I know you got some shit to show off too, bro. Show me what you got, bro. Hold on. Let me get to the right screen over here. Back. There we go. Let me take that porno off. I don't know why that lady's there.
All right, so right here, man, I got this. So this is website. It's called 5K Toys, which I suggest you guys check out. They have a lot of cool third-party action figures, and when I say third-party, they're like not licensed figures. Like let's say they have John Wick, for example. They can't call him John Wick. They call him Man.
I get it.
I bought figures like that, man.
So, and they made really, really dope figures, right? So, they actually have this cool line, right? They're Ninja Turtles, but they can't call them turtles. They're called Samurai Force, right? And I've gotten a long time ago, I've gotten the Leonardo, right? But
wait. Chris, I just want to say this shit. I remember growing up with mommy going to Graham Avenue.
Oh, man.
The bootleg motherfuckers. And yeah, they had those weird ass names. Samurai Force. They're like, wait a minute. Isn't this that though?
Yeah. There's a Spider-Man and a Batman together and a Disney character.
It's not even Spider-Man. It's like Speedy Man.
Yeah, Speedo Man.
Man Ice. Yo, so we right here, man. I got his name is the Samurai Force Master, which is supposed to be Splinter.
Oh, word! Get out.
Hold on.
He looks cool though, and the box is nice.
I like the box, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops,
he's literally opening this right. Oh, you ripped the corner. Now you can't sell it, bro.
I just came up with an idea. It'd be cool, maybe for the next segment, right? We get like during the course of the week, we go to like a cheap store and find like the most oddest figure.
Don't make me go to motherfucking what's that store?
What's
Puerto Rican, folks? Chris Perez has just demonstrated that yes, Puerto Ricans do carry knives.
Yo, I don't know how to
You're gonna rip that box open. He doesn't know how to
open it, dude.
2
How do you
hours
open
later.
it, bro?
Whatever.
How many Puerto Ricans to open one box, bro?
Hold on.
Maybe Lilith could do it better than you.
Oh, I can't even open this
She
motherfucker.
is half white, so she might be able to do it.
I gotta try this side.
Dude, then you're opening up a Hellraiser box.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Yo, he's about to get taken over by the Cenobites. Relax, bro. We're about to see our brother get fucking mutilated.
Yo, he looks pretty badass.
And
Already.
as soon as you take him out, he breaks in pieces.
Look,
It melts.
here, real quick. Here, look. All right, I'm gonna read it to you.
Oh,
guys
that's
real quick.
cool.
All
It says the story of the samurai force. The seal of the underground has been broken, unleashing the demon dog emperor into the mortal realm. The spiritual essence of samurai, once confined by the gods, scattered across the world, intertwining with various animals. The soul of samurai, once sealed by divine power, ignite with the flames of their unyielding spirits. As the power of the samurai is rekindled, they once again bow before the call to duty. Warriors from different corners of the world unite, each bonded with the essence of a sacred flame. Their mission to stand against the resurgence of the demon dog emperor.
So it has nothing to do with Ninja Turtles.
It really doesn't,
He
but
just looks like Splinter.
that's it.
There's too much glare on that.
cool. Yeah.
Hold on, hold
That toy's
Take that
protected.
plastic off, man.
That toy is protected as hell, man. Oh.
It broke! Smells mad good.
Oh,
what
dude,
you
he looks
smelling,
cool.
bro? It smells like rat.
Smells like Brooklyn.
Straight of rat poison.
Yeah, but he's about to pass out in a half hour. Well, he's
All
high right now.
cross. Got
Oh,
some.
cool.
I think they're single jointed.
Nice.
No, they're double jointed. Lied. Yeah, really cool, man. Comes with this little thing. Boom.
Oh, like a hood?
Oh, well, look at this. This is a magnet. Let's see. Oh, it's a magnet.
Oh, kanyang.
Oh, dope.
I don't know which way it goes.
It looks like it goes anyway.
We're gonna have to buy Chris a hat like that too.
I want a hat like that, man. That's dope as fuck. I want a black one though.
Yo, right?
That's dope
I
as hell. I got an outfit for it and everything.
I gotta get yellow and black. You know, gotta rep the crew, man.
I would rock those hats in the fucking street. Fuck that. Shit's a dope.
Me too, bro. Fucking samurai warrior.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hold on, I got all this stuff to show off real quick.
You be samurai jackass.
Yo, man, I mean that was a good cartoon. What was the artist of that, Al?
What's that?
Gennady Tarovkov, something like that.
Yes.
Oh
So
no,
good.
this.
What was
Folks, I just want to tell people, if you have a Kickstarter project or thinking of doing a Kickstarter project and you need some help, please look no further than Inked Studios LLC. I'm the podcast network manager, but my man Kevin G will take care of you and making sure that they take care of you and your project. They do digital marketing, design, Kickstarters, audience building, and animation. So make sure to check out Ink Studios LLC. All right.
Check out Ink Studios, baby. Do it. Do what my brother tells you, or else.
I'm telling you, these are great people. They do wonderful things, good energy, and they have great ideas. So
that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what is Chris gonna take another 30 minutes to open up one box?
So we got
yellow and black. Oh shit, there we go.
Oh, this is Chris's favorite toy, by the way. I just want to put that out there. And he's about to show you why.
This is a naked guy body, right? But it's super,
oh my god, Andy, if you're listening, you like this.
super articulated, bro.
Oh, very cool.
Look at toe articulation, fucking double jointed.
But if he's a male figure, why do they leave him crotchless?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Glad you asked, my man. I'm happy you asked that question.
Oh my god!
This is his favorite part. This is his favorite part. He's been dying to read this figure.
Stop lying. Stop lying right now. This shit comes with a fucking werewolf and shit.
Oh.
Folks, if you don't know what a werewolf is, look it up. I'm not gonna repeat it here.
Inside Cheech home.
It's in a box. Don't fucking tell me they put his werewolf in a fucking black box, bro.
They did, I think.
Daddy, they put this dude's werewolf in a box, bro.
Bro, why the fuck are these things so hard to open?
You just can't open boxes, bro. What the fuck's wrong with your fingers, bro?
Bro, I always open boxes. There we go. Boom.
Oh my
He's
god.
taking his time.
Oh, this is like worse than opening a bag of Coke.
Holy shit, bro.
All right, yo, oh wow, look at this, man.
He's like, nice dicks.
Fuck.
Look at his penis.
Oh my god, I can't believe we have these. All right, check this out, folks.
Stop lying. Are you serious?
Check this out, folks. This is the soft dicky. Look.
Wait, you could actually peg that on him?
Yes, I have tags right here.
Oh my god, that is hysterical, bro.
So look, dude, that's a soft penis, right? And then they got another soft one. I don't know, he got two soft ones.
Man, yeah, that shit doesn't even go under his balls, poor guy. Ah!
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious right now?
And then they have a girthy one. This is how mine looks.
Yeah, you wish. It's probably the same size.
No, bro. If you look at the shape of it,
the same size.
Wait,
it is the same size.
If you look at the shape of it, it actually has a cock ring on. That's what's going on there.
Yo, hold on. I could do you one better. I'll do you one better. So I have a friend that works at a thrift store, and this was like many moons ago. Actually, it was my last year, my birthday. He runs a thrift store, and he saw a toy. He goes, "Yo, dude, I just had to get this for you because I know you're a toy collector." He gets me this doll.
Oh my god! Hold on. I gotta see
Tom.
Who is that?
Oh my god!
It's a porn star.
Huh?
Who?
So check this out. Look, you pull his pants
like
down.
fucking David Hasselhoff.
Look. Pull his pants down. He has pubes.
No way.
So what are these?
Yo, why do people make these fucking toys? Are you?
Yo, that's too
my
funny.
god, bro!
And then he comes with other
right
ones.
now, bro.
This one has a reservoir tip.
Oh shit, but uncircumcised version.
And this one comes with a condom.
Yo, get out of here!
Oh my god, are you serious? Yo, these toys are getting too real nowadays, son. What's going on?
Yo, and these dicks I'm holding in my hands are bigger than the ones Chris got.
That's not fair. At least my guy's nice and muscular.
My guy too. Are we seriously arguing about whose guy's muscular?
Right? At least Danny's just dressed and I don't gotta see anymore. Jesus Christ. Fucking Chris is carrying the exhibitionist.
I know how to treat my men. I clothe them.
This is horrible.
And then
this is horrible.
I got one more. I'm not gonna open this one.
It's his favorite dick.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
Oh, you got the two shields and then see, I need me a cool Captain America figure. So
for G.I. Joe, right?
What to get?
This one's really good, man. So there's this one, and then there's two, right? Depends what you really like, right? There's the it was the anniversary of the Marvel Legends Captain America figure. Danny got me at somewhere.
Yeah, that was the best one, I think.
One of the best ones, dude.
That's the best one because if you're planning to get the one that Chris is holding, it's not gonna match up to the G.I. Joe scale. If that's what you're looking for.
I want it to match up because I want to put them fighting. Because
so that Captain is not the one.
When it comes to good guys, I will always definitely want to go to Captain America because my favorite comic book run ever of Captain America stories was the Mark Gruenwald. Rest in peace, homie. Let me tell you, that's when they did Scourge, Serpent Society, all that good shit. Introduced fucking Nomad, what was it? D-Man, fucking introduced the Captain, introduced fucking Walker. I mean, Mark Gruenwald's run in Captain America is fucking, and he created a rogues gallery, a modern rogues gallery for Captain America. So listen, for me, yes, OG Kirby, absolutely. But if I'm gonna choose any other Captain America creator, fucking Mark Gruenwald, hands down. I mean, when he passed, they used his ashes and put it in the ink of an issue in his memory.
Oh wow,
What?
nice.
Get out of here.
So there's Captain America books out there. I forget what issue that actually has the ink has ashes
It's
of Mark
ashes.
Gruenwald.
They did
Yeah.
that with Kiss. Remember that vintage Kiss comic when they used the band's blood? They inked the comic in Kiss blood.
Yeah, but imagine this guy passed, so we definitely getting pieces of him.
Yeah. That's morbid and cool at the same time.
Yeah, just check him out though. Mark Gruenwald, that's how much he loved Captain America. And when they took him off that book, shame on you, Marvel. You know what I mean? It really broke his heart.
Yeah.
Amazing creator that's no longer with us. And I can't imagine what he would have been doing today.
Yeah.
But, so celebrate the creators and love them, man.
That goes for a lot of creators that we that are no longer with us, man.
Absolutely. Like, I right now, look, when I look up to my right, I got the first appearance of Deathlock the Demolisher.
Oh, nice.
But that particular issue, Astonishing Tales number 25, is also the first works of George Perez, one of the best Puerto Rican Marvel artists that ever existed.
Yeah. My brother.
So that's his first work. So, to have that in my collection, and along with Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, which number 19, first appearance of White Tiger, which a white comic creator modeled the Puerto Rican character after George Perez as well.
Oh yeah, that's
cool.
What
I'm saying. As a Puerto Rican, George Perez had a huge influence on Marvel. So
cool.
Just talk about that. That was
a big name, man. Well deserved.
And when he passed, it was just sad that I think in Puerto Rico they didn't celebrate him, because in Puerto Rico, unfortunately, folks, just to let you know, they don't celebrate the arts that way.
Yeah.
Comic book artists, musicians, they don't celebrate them like that. Yeah, they're popular, but they're not celebrated. It's not a real job.
Yeah.
So when George passed, and I didn't see the island celebrate the greatest comic book Puerto Rican artist of all time, I felt sad. But it's okay, that's why we're here, and I will always bring up his name. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So guys, what did you guys get into during the week? Let me tell you, Almega's been living. I had a great weekend. Heroic Awards was fire. Again, I gotta re-mention, and I need you guys to stay tuned, because 2025, holy shit, folks, we have Imagine Indie coming up. It is a celebration of independent as a whole: film, music, comic books, and technology. So please stay tuned, and we're going to be bringing the Heroic Awards to Imagine Indie. So thank you for C2E2 this year, but we're going to do this more in our control. And I want to say this once again. I have to. Oh my, this guy. Yeah, that's what the unions are, Danny. The unions in Chicago are dicks. All right. So a big middle finger salute. Listen to unions. I know people are on unions, but you know what? This is how I feel about unions, because when you try to stop entrepreneurs from doing their shit because you guys need a union, because you guys don't have the tenacity, the balls, the courage to do shit on your own, that you need a union to help you be better and be stuck in a job because you have no fucking passion.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck these unions, especially the fact that we were building and putting our set together, and the union was trying to stop us from building our. Oh no, we have to do that for you, and we have to pay them for that.
Yeah,
no.
And they didn't do nothing.
Fuck you. I know how to plug shit in. I don't need your fat ass. Yeah. There was that one guy. I thank God I didn't know his name, because I would have blasted him right now. And then I told them how New York is better than Chicago, and I stand by that when it comes to organization. And then apparently he dissed, like, at least Chicago knows how to dress. Guess what, motherfucker?
What?
Listen, he don't understand. I was the best dressed motherfucker in Chicago on Saturday.
Really?
So you know what? When you were wearing your little stupid all solid blue suit looking like a herb, I was looking sexy, homie. So don't be a fucking hater, son. New York, baby. All right? And C2E2, great show, but fuck your unions, yo.
Yeah, you guys, you did. Yeah, was that the show that I saw you on stage with Klep?
Oh yeah, Klep and I.
Is that the show you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we did. I'm telling you, because we were setting up,
That was a
And then
great show. You guys did a fantastic job.
thank you. We're celebrating independent comic book creators. You know, these guys put a lot of work out there. They're amazing. You know, and these are the future guys, you know, that we're gonna see
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
mainstream. So again, I say this a lot, but I gotta keep reminding people: you are not destined to be indie forever.
yeah,
If you are good at your craft, you will be mainstream at one point, and that's okay because you
yeah,
reach success. And never forget your independent brothers and sisters. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Absolutely. But it's okay to be successful and not complain about it. Don't
yeah.
let these people deter you from being successful. If you become successful, that's the fucking point. So you know, I'm with you. Let's go, wepa, you know,
Shoot for
to
the stars,
celebrate your
man.
success. Yeah, reach. It's okay. You don't want to be in this forever because you want to make money,
Yeah,
right? And it's okay with that. But always remember where you came from. That's all I would ever ask from any. Like, yeah, I came from indie to do this and you know and bring and support your independent creators in the space as well. Because again, you guys are in fact the future, you know,
yep.
of this wonderful industry. Without you, there is nothing. So keep going, keep grinding. Because I know, for example, Comic Crusaders will always have your back to support amazing creators on all levels: comic books, movies, music, entrepreneurs, and more. We are here for
CC's the way to be.
yeah,
Oh,
and I'm not
yeah.
talking shit. And this is over here too, you know, with Pat Phoenix, Mega, and Daniel Black. We're about to do things, you know. We're celebrating here in the P3 as well, you know, the spirit of being creative. So, you know, come on down. We want some guests. You know, hit us up. Hit us up on our socials at P3. You know, you see it scrolling at the bottom. All right.
Yeah,
But of course, this
you
is
see
it.
us.
We are on Instagram, X, and Facebook at DP3 number 3 pod POD. All right. Check us out.
Check
DM us
this
if you
out.
have a project. If you have something you want to talk about. If you want to hang out and just vibe, yo, DM us and we got you. We bring you on and we're gonna talk some business, all right? And now with that, yo, another great show, fellas.
Hell
Thank you for
yeah.
hanging out. I want to tell my people over at Rumble specifically. Rumble, thank you. God bless. What a fan base at Rumble that loves watching what we do. You know what I mean? Yes, all the other streaming platforms like YouTube, Twitch, you know, X, and Adobe, and Facebook. But you know,
Where the bees
Rumble is
knees,
really
baby.
showing up. Yeah, man, Rumble's really showing up. So thank you for the support and love. And it's just for everybody, for all my Crusaders, all you P3ers out there. This is what it is. You know, I've been streaming this, so you can follow me everywhere at the real Almega. All right. You can follow my brother Daniel Black on Instagram at CanusLupus84. And of course,
That's
you can
me.
follow Chris Craft on Instagram at ultimate_toygasm. You don't spell the word underscore, it's actually underscore, right? Don't lose the face
Yeah.
now, bro. Right? So
I'm
with
trying to
that,
figure out where to hide these bag of dicks before my wife comes out.
you know what? She
You're
already
underneath
saw
the
it
pillow.
too late. You know what? She's gonna be like this later. Like, oh, I like to play with these. Hopefully they don't squirt.
Chris,
You
did
know
you
what I mean?
just say shove 'em up my ass? I will fucking kill you.
You know what? If you're that tight, you might feel something. Wepa! And with that, mega,
Hey,
blast,
screw
and
that.
we out. Hasta la próxima. Much love, baby.
Oh.